the recent release of the Bystial engine, archetype or engine? Is it engine? I think this is more of an engine than an archetype, which I guess is the same thing. Regardless of the actual verbiage behind it, Bystials are really, really fun. And in case you're new here, the way they work is you banish cards from either graveyard that are light or dark. You summon these dragons, and then when they get sent to the graveyard, they also do something cool, such as sending cards to the graveyard, fishing dragons from your deck out. They're pretty powerful. But the big question is can I build a competent Dark Magician deck featuring Bystials? And when I say competent, I'm talking about it wins a lot. I know there's gonna be that one person in the comments who's gonna be like,
I'm already in Master Rank with my Dark Magician deck.
Not mentioning it, for every like 6 wins that they get, they lose 20. I'm just trying to have a consistent deck. And prior to this, I ran Brain the Dark Magician, which works really well into getting Dragon out fast. And I want to see if something like this works. So I built 2 variants of this deck. One is kind of typical to what I had before, but no branded engine at all. And the idea is to just kind of have Bystials in your deck to react to, or I guess respond to whenever your opponent sends light or dark cards into the graveyard. However, the problem is this feels like it will brick a lot, and it will rely on cards like Super Polymerization and things like that to be able to, I guess, properly take your opponents on. The other variant of this deck is I kind of just took out some cards that I use a lot that aren't exactly the best in the deck, but I took out specific cards and added in the branded engine as well as the Bystial setup. So let's see if either one of these work. By the way, if you run Bystial Dark Magician, let me know what your recipes are. I guess what are you working with and how well it's actually worked for you. And I guess without further ado, let's test this out. One of the biggest problems with Dark Magician or just any anime deck in general is they lose pretty quick to certain interaction. This is a godly hand, but let's see what they stop. So let's activate this first. I'm like 1 hand trap away from just absolutely exploding. We'll grab that. Let's see if they have Imperm in their hand. Activate this first. We'll grab Circle with this. No responses. Okay, so this is one of those rare situations where my opponent will probably scoop when they see what my field actually ends up as. Let's activate Dark Magic Circle. I guess I'll just grab Dark Magician. Doesn't really matter. Because what I can do is if I play Branded Fusion, I can send Dark Magician Girl away and then draw twice. So this is one of those rare situations where this play doesn't happen as often, but because I'm recording, it's gonna make Dark Magician look way more cracked than it actually is. So we send this away, we activate Libellion, and we'll drop Dark Magician, and then we can make Dragon Knight, which is basically the big goal with this deck. I'm gonna put this right here in the Anima slot because, as I always say, I fear nothing. We'll set this, and we're gonna draw twice here. I also get another Eternal Soul in the field. Not that I'll need it, but it doesn't hurt. And we'll draw twice. Ooh, no hand traps or interruptions though, which kind of sucks. Problem with this field is, while this makes my field really hard to overcome, I don't have any interruptions. I mean, I can, if Dark Magician Dragon Knight is sent away, I can get a free banish. That's if I pull it off. But this doesn't really do anything. So let's see what they do. Again, this is my first time testing this deck out. My favorite thing about playing this combo is watching my opponent relentlessly try to blow this card up when this 2-card combo is on field. Because what this card does is it protects my back row, keeps it from getting destroyed. When Eternal Soul's on the field, it protects all my Dark Magician cards. So they honestly, what they could do is, this could be a problem, is they can technically, if they get enough bodies on board, they can make Underworld Goddess, and then my field is just, I just lose. it's game over at that point. Let's see if they get to that point. Raiden. So they can make Chaos Ruler here. I can't respond. If I had Dark Magician in the graveyard, I would have been able to summon it and then banish this and stop that from happening, but we just don't. By the way, just for a record, the deck I'm dueling against is really not that good, tier-wise. Chaos Ruler. Oh no, Minerva. Okay, interesting. It's like, this is a decent deck, but it's not as good as like the crazy decks that are running rampant online right now. So if this field, which again, it's not the best field, if this field loses to that, it tells you that, like, we got to get back to the lab. Also, I gotta say, I have not dueled a pure Lightsworn deck in forever, so I don't even know where this is gonna go. Chaos Sorcerer? Please tell me you're not gonna activate the effect and try to, they're gonna do it. I loved it. This is my favorite part about this combo. Watch this. You're about to see, yep. It doesn't fail. This is, for some reason, this is the hardest set of cards to read. Judgment Dragon. I figured that was coming out. Ooh, does that count? No, it does not count. It does not count. You cannot destroy this. What are you doing? Surely you're not, like, hello? Did bro just open his refrigerator and close it again just to make sure? He definitely did. All right, so we crashed. What do they do next? What do they do next? I guess I'm activating Eternal Soul. If they have Call by the Grave, it's game over. And 9 times out of 10, they always do for some reason. All right, this is why we grabbed Salvation, because we got Dark Magician Girl as well. We're gonna actually get game here now, pretty much. We got Dark Magician Girl, and we get a nice little Dark Magician finish here. Sure, I guess. It doesn't hurt. It won't hurt. We win next turn anyways. They have nothing. Unless they have something in their hand. It looks like their connection is already getting wonky as we play anyways. They do. All right, we got Timaeus. Yeah, this is beyond game. They're not going to see the animation because it looks like they're already on their way out. They're bouncing. I'm just interested at the... Like, I'm just surprised at the fact that they wanted to make sure the Judgment Dragon just didn't bug out. They're like, wait a minute. Let me pay another 1,000 just to make sure. Look. We didn't lose Lightsworn. That's all that matters. Let's put up another one. All right, again. We won against Lightsworn. It doesn't really mean anything. Let's see what we can do with this hand. Ooh. Let's bait out the Ash Blossom. Again, anime decks are susceptible to one single Ash Blossom. Or a Max C. All right, or a Max C. We are going to do a minimal turn here. Very minimal. And I'm talking about I'm summoning Magician's Rod and that's it. That's literally it. Anything at all. Specifically, Salvation or Eternal Soul would be perfect. But let's see if we beat the odds. Do we beat the odds? We do actually. We got. Ooh, this is perfect. All 3 of those cards are great. It's gonna get shuffled, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go ahead and activate this now. Actually, now that I think about it, I could have made Knight. Yeah, if I grabbed Timaeus instead of Magician's Souls, I could have made Dragon Knight, but that would have been 2 draws. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end my turn and blast Max C pretty much the chance that I get and just hope that Max C carries me to the win here. Like it always does. You didn't lose to insert deck here. You lost to Max C. Ooh, that needs to go. So for starters, I'm going to activate... Oh, they're going all in. Let's go ahead and blast this Max C away and hope that they don't have call by. If they have call by, I can't play through this board. There's their token. I have to banish it. Fortunately, I have to do it this way. They have... It's tough. This is a very, very tough turn against. If I had Knight, I'd be fine. Ideally, you never want to leave a token. Or, yeah, a token, a tuner. But I feel like I should banish Moye. You know what? We'll do the tuner. We'll do the tuner. We'll do the tuner. And Emergence. Nah, they're just better. They are just better. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad that I went for the tuner. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't think I can play through this. They still get that. My opponent fears nothing. I assumed that they couldn't target my Dark Magician. Sure, let's do it. Let's get another body on board. We'll banish the Hirame. Because this will let me fish out any dragon at the end of the turn, so we're going to probably grab Lightsworn with it. So in theory, they could kill me here. I mean, they have a lot on board. Like, look at this. Why are they targeting Salvation? Does nobody know how to read these 2 cards? I promise it's not that difficult. I promise it's not that difficult. Okay, so what they ideally should do here is make Baron. They can pop my Eternal Soul and then literally just win. Again, that Maxi kind of messed me up there. That's all they're doing? Why did you not make Baron? Were they scared to give me one more card? Not like this. You're gonna make... Why did you not attack with the other 2? Am I missing something? Am I dumb? Are they locked? Are they locked into a specific, like, type? Or, like, what happened? You know what's funny? This deck would get blown up by one single super polymerization. Ooh. Serenir! And we'll add Druisworm. Yeah, Druisworm. And I'm not going to activate that. They do. Souls, perfect. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'll activate Illusion of Chaos, and we'll grab just a. Do I already have Dark Magician in my hand? That's a lot of cards. I guess we'll add Dark Magician to hand. Then we'll activate Timaeus, and we'll send, I guess, Circle away in hand. Summon that right here. We'll activate the effect to get Night out. They have no interruption. For some, I don't know what they were going for with this field. Now we have our protection. And we get a free banish. I guess I'll banish. Yeah, I guess just Layer of Darkness, because I'm not sure what the correct answer is here. Let's actually send Dark Magician Girl away. So I can draw 2 with Soul Servant. And we'll summon a Dark Magician as well. Just to get another body on board. Put you right here. And do they have... I guess I do actually. I'm gonna summon Lightsworn. Ooh, this is the part where it gets pretty insane too. We don't need Timaeus anymore, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Again, this is all for Max C, by the way, because Max C resolved. This is why we're here. Can I summon this? Let's see if that works. Can I fall on Albaz into Mirror Jade? Will let me do that? Summon you. And I guess we'll drop DDV to make Mirror Jade here. So it wasn't the worst play, but grab you, get rid of you, put you back in my deck. This is a field, man. This is a field. This doesn't really do anything anymore, because I pretty much got the combo that I need. But I guess I'll grab this, because I can just completely board wipe this way, which we'll do. Let's go ahead and do that. And I guess we'll just go into attack mode, number 1. Yeah, and then they leave. This is a maxi win, that doesn't count, but I guess I can see the possibility. Like, the thing is, modern day Yu-Gi is all about getting bodies on board. So if you're banishing your opponent's stuff and getting a body on board, so you can potentially link into something else, you can do a lot of cool stuff. But the other problem is that you run into, if you play Brain Infusion, you can't play links. So is it really that useful? I don't know, but hey, it can work. Just to test this out, I want to try the non-branded version of this deck. So it heavily relies on Super Polarization to carry you. That's why we have Dracos Depalia, Star and Venom, Garura to basically have easy targets. So let's see if this works. Okay, we lost the coin toss this one. Obviously, winning with the coin toss doesn't really mean anything. So congrats on winning the duel because you won the coin toss. So let's see if I'm on the other hand. Having this is great, because I have 1 interruption. Ooh. What a hand. Let's go ahead and do this. Set a card. I will send Dark Magician Girl away. That's right. If you activate it. The thing about this deck is you want to just not activate anything, but I obviously have to play. Trying to think how I do this. I think I'm supposed to just, yeah, I summon souls. That's what I'll do. I summon souls. Oh boy, this might be rough. This is a stun deck. This is a pure stun deck. Oh my god. That's crazy that they played 1 card and they were able to do all that. All right, well, I guess let's just do it. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. And I'm just gonna make Knight here. Yeah, I have to make Knight. I'm gonna make Knight. What else do you have? What else do you have? They have something they can play here. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. That's super annoying, actually. Why can't he just play his... Oh my god, this is like ruining my trap cards. This is so bad. This is so bad. I guess I'm gonna just go for Mirror Jade here. I can't go for Mirror Jade. This is the second deck. This is the second deck. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna just gamble it at this point. Because if I can grab something off the circle, let's see where this goes. I got literally nothing. This is the worst set of draws that you can just get here. Let's go for Magnum Hut. Let's just go for Magnum Hut. What can I even make here? I don't think there's anything I can make here. I can grab a dragon. I guess I get Druid Swarm. We'll bring out the classic here. Because screw it, you know? I'll attack this. We'll banish the field spell. And we'll see where this goes. And we can also grab, I guess we'll grab Duel's form here. But they're not going to send anything to the graveyard. This entire deck operates off of essentially tokens. This card is underrated. Soldier of Chaos is an underrated card. Emperor doesn't do anything against this deck either. They need the field spell. And, of course, they have another one. Now, good news is, if you don't actually play any cards, you just win. Yeah. So next turn, all I would have just done is just attacked, and I would have been fine. Which I should have done to begin with. If I just attacked and got rid of the token, I would have been fine. But I guess I sometimes forget that I'm an idiot when I play this game, and then I make mistakes that are so common, even though I know the answers to them. All right. I'm not confident about this deck. This is definitely not ranked ready. This is definitely not diamond level. This deck is not it yet. So what I'm going to do is just kind of mess around with it until I make it better. But I see the potential with it. Again, the main reason why I want the Bystials in the deck in the first place is to banish stuff from the graveyard in response to my opponent, you know, sending cards away, tier element play, stuff like that. It's a good counter to tier elements, actually. But the problem is, Dark Magician just explodes the second it's banished. Especially if you go through all your resources to make Dragon Knight. If that card is banished from the graveyard, just kind of lose. Hey, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. If your opponent just has the out, your opponent just has the out. You're not going to win every single duel. Okay, I'm going to end the video right here. Let me know your thoughts on Bystial Dark Magician. I know you can run Bystial Blue Eyes as well. I'm not going to try it. I actually tested it the first week and I hated it. So I'm going to just get back to the drawing board with this in the meanwhile and see if I can make this work. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the comment section below. Peace.